I met Jake at a friend's party. He was charming with an infectious laugh that pulled me in. We hit it off, sharing stories and jokes as the night wore on. I found myself laughing at his silly impressions and captivated by his easygoing nature. I thought, this could be something special. Fast forward a few dates, and everything seemed perfect. We went to dinner, watched movies, and even took a spontaneous road trip. But then something shifted. It started subtly, a tiny tremor of unease, a prickle at the back of my neck. Initially, I dismissed it. I tried to ignore it, but I found myself hyper-aware of every little thing he did. With every passing moment, the chemistry that once flowed so freely felt like it was being replaced with an overwhelming urge to flee. It was his shirt, the way it was tucked into his pants. I couldn't unsee it. I tried to rationalize it. After all, no one is perfect, right? But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I could feel the ick creeping in, and I hated it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that the ick was like a switch that had flipped. It struck me how quickly attraction could evaporate, leaving behind a cold, uncomfortable reality. It wasn't a sudden revulsion, more a deep, creeping sense of wrongness, a profound incompatibility that settled in my gut like a lead weight. The charm had evaporated, replaced by a cloying sweetness that tasted like something rotten. His handsome features seemed to blur, his words becoming meaningless noise. The date ended abruptly. Jake, I think I'm just, I don't know, feeling weird about some things, I admitted. He looked puzzled, and I could see the confusion in his eyes. It's just, I don't think we're a match anymore, I finally said, feeling the weight of disappointment settle in. As we parted ways, I felt a mix of relief and sadness. The ick had claimed another connection. It was a reminder that sometimes, no matter how great things seem at first, attraction can be as fickle as the wind,